How are we doing? Okay. We should be good to go. Should be ready to rock and roll. Let's see who we get in here first. Who is going to be numero uno in the chat? Maybe nobody. Quite potentially nobody. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Had a decent start though, to be fair. Very decent start. Over here, no AA, but we've got ourselves a goal, lads. We got a DA in the first half from our midfielder, which is massive. J Vic, what is going on, my man? Let me know how well you can hear me. SR Monkey, how we doing, my friend? Yeah, appreciate you being here. I know you weren't in the deadline stream earlier for reasons Quinny did mention to me, so I am. I mean, I won't give anything away, but yeah, my thoughts are with you and your family, man. I really do. Yeah, really do appreciate you being here. And yeah, I'm very, very sorry to hear yeah, the news you had, man. But yeah, who else we got? Sean Connolly, what's going on, man? Woohoo, best of luck. Thank you, mate. Do really appreciate it. We managed to sneak a cheeky tier 2 last night. Yeah, last night. Even with a DMP, which is crazy. Hercules DMP'd. He was on the bench. He didn't get on, which was really annoying. He was 90% on play sharper to play the game. I was 63 points away from 4th, 110 from, to win it. Was never going to happen with Pete on score. Whoever like the Opta guy is for Brazil, like they just seem to get the stats so weird. Like first 10 minutes, Piton had like 2 attempted assists, which is like 6 points, which is obviously quite a big deal for a defender, and they just got completely wiped away. I don't know. I mean, I know things change in play and whatever, but yeah, it is what it is. We'll take it. It's a tier 2, lads. I've been waiting a little while for this. We haven't won a card since the Donnarumma win, which was, let's have a look here. So we won under 20. Yeah, so a couple midweeks ago, we won Donnarumma with this team. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 game weeks later, basically 3 weeks, we managed to get ourselves a cheeky tier 2. Jonathan, what's going on, man? JVic says he can hear us good. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you, man. Doing really, really well, JVic. Thank you for asking. Oh, that is not good. That is not good. I just got a notification to say that my main man, who's playing this game week, who've scored a goal for me already, Kai Proga, his team have just gone 2-2 as far as I'm aware, according to SofaScore on my phone here. And he's a midfielder, which isn't great, obviously, because that means it gets taken off his AA. But his AA is like non-existent anyway. So I'll take the 60 from him. He's in my cap team, and I needed that goal big time. We've got Matson to play at 7. Jonathan, Harry, you should support the Romans from now on with this from Hercules. I know, man. He's completely killed me. It's the Romans all the way from now on. Yeah, but what a start. Kai Proga with a penalty in the first half. But like I said, he has just gone. Well, apparently it's gone 2-2. I don't know. Oh, maybe it's got. Oh, it got corrected. It's still 2-1. That's great. That is great. Hopefully, he can build some AA in the next 30 minutes for me. That would be great. But yeah, prizes should be out in the next 6 minutes. I am going to give away a card as well. Let me refresh this. We are going to give away a cheeky card. I bought a little Jan Kuto on the auctions earlier, 17 minutes ago, just to give away, lads. All I want you to do is just go give this a retweet for me, please. I know a couple of you have done it already, which is great. I really do appreciate that. Al Sorare is on the ball. And Miguel, you both knew it was coming. yeah, if you want to comment, you can comment, but all I'm going to be counting is the retweet. If you want to leave it a like as well, that'd be great. But yeah, I'll need you definitely to retweet it if you want to be involved. And I'll be giving away this Yan Kuto towards the end of the stream. And yeah, that's just, why not? Federico says, check the fiat wallet, mate. Yeah, I saw Chani say something actually in a Discord about the wallet. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be great. I don't know if it's fully functioning yet. I think Chani said it kept toggling back to the default or something with the fiat wallet, but I'm not too sure. What's this? Tottenham have officially told Barcelona that they want to permanently sign Lenglet. That's interesting. Didn't really see that coming. Did not see that coming. But yeah, thank you for you guys who've already retweeted it. You'll definitely be in with a chance of this little cheeky Yan Kuto. I bought myself a little Diego Luna for £60 earlier. Probably paid a little bit too much, but fourth mint. The first one went for 51, 29, 47. I paid 60. So it looks like I overplayed a little bit, but I've been waiting a while to get him in. I've been waiting like over a year for him to be on the platform. But he's on there. So I'm happy. Yeah, very happy to get him in. Federico says that Proga. 3 goals in 3 games for my boy Proga. He is on fire. Minus 3.6 AA though is just not ideal for us lads. We need him to we need him to get out of that negative and into the positive. We've got Matson, Federico, our boy, in 4 minutes to play. But yeah, lads, just waiting for rewards. Then we'll have a little chat then about about the new update and stuff. Obviously, I chatted about it with Quinny earlier, but it'll be nice to just bounce some ideas off you guys in the chat as well, hopefully. We could have a little look at the prize pool for this little tier 2 that we will be receiving. So 5th to 15th will receive tier 2s. I'm basically smack bang in the middle. Ian's just joined us as well. Ian, what's going on, man? Thank you for joining us. Hope you're doing well, pal. But yeah, these are the tier 2, so this is the higher end. Obviously, I won't really be searching here. Oscar Gluck's in here. Jonathan, I'd love to get one of him, but I think he's too high up for me. I'll be 11th, and yeah, I just can't see how. I can't see how I'd get an Oscar Gluck here, but I think we can start, sniffing around this type of area. Maybe Brandon Vasquez, João Pedro, Ojeda, Kai Havertz, Brobby. Barrial would be great. I'd love a Barrial. Barcola would be cool. And Ciso would be decent. Konate. Van Breadroad, that'd be really nice. I rate him so highly. He played really well yesterday against West Ham. Only 19 years old as well. Jutla. Szymanski be decent, but aging out. Facundo Torres, I would like that. That would be really nice. Kerwin Vargas, another good one. Shaka Boom's in the building. Carl, what's going on, lads? Jonathan said Gluck would be incredible. Yeah, there's no chance I get Gluck, to be fair. Holzuk. Pavlidis is in there. Sotalo. Caceres is in there. Feder. Obviously, we spoke about him, didn't we, a couple of days ago? Maybe like a week ago now. Lukeba. Max Wiefer's in there. One more Adley's left. Scavellini. For Atalanta, that'd be decent. Gerson Fernandez. Mike Trezor. Fofana's in there. Nicholas Jackson's been playing well for Villarreal. Sancho. Nico Williams. Hincapié. Sugawara's in there. There's some decent players in it. Teke Kubo. Noah Iwo. Romeo Lavia, that'd be great. I'd love a Lavia card. That'd be so decent. Dwight McNeil's in there. Sywell will be decent as well if he goes to Leipzig. Alistair Johnson's still in here. Okay. Balikwisha, Feder, your boys in here. Noel Buck. That would be a really nice pull. I would not mind that Noel Buck. That'd be really, really nice. Fatinia, Sordo, Bursic, Simakun, Mendy. Leighton Clarkson, I would love that. That would be a really cheeky card to get. He's obviously only been recently minted, but great player, obviously on loan from Liverpool. I don't know where he ends up next year. Hopefully Championship, maybe. But he's been great at Aberdeen this year. But obviously the season is up. Pablo Ruiz, Ravella, Avila, Fitz is in there. Liam Bum, Hugo Suek. My boy Valentin Barco's in there. Cheeky little rare Barco would be nice. Arthur Theatre, Malik Thiaw. Dalot's in there. Bukema. There's some decent players in here, lads. And this is towards the end. Sven Mijnans is in there. Kulusevski, who I already own. Yeah, Moreno's in there, Bayer's in there right at the end. I don't know. I think we'll probably shop it in the, you'd like to think the middle sort of section of the prize pool, but you just never know with how Sorare do things. Jonathan says you should definitely pick up a Gluck regardless and put it with Dedic in the Salberg album, in my opinion. That'd be great. That'd be a nice little stack for sure, Jonathan. As long as Dedic stays. I mean, it doesn't matter if he stays, actually, you're right. But yeah, I completely get what you mean there for sure. That'd be great. BTC plus me, and me, sorry, good luck on the poll, Harry. Thank you, mate. I do really appreciate it. If you've just joined and you didn't hear me, well, at the start of the stream, basically, if you're interested, not many of you might be, prizes are in, but basically, I bought a cheeky little Yankut on the market. All I want you to do, lads, if you are interested in winning him, is just give this tweet a little retweet and you'll be entered. That's all it is. Yeah, not asking for anything more than that. Just a cheeky retweet. And yeah, that'll be your ticket entered to win this, or try and win this Yankuto. Prizes are in though, lads. Prizes are in. 701. Jonathan says, I can't see Dedic leaving. He just joined in the summer. Fair enough, that makes sense. Camille would be a great pull as well. BTC says that would be great. Okay, so we don't have a Premier League card. That's a fact. Because we would know prior to opening the card. But I think we got, 300 coins maybe? What have we got? Yeah, 300 coins. 300 coins and a tier 2 rare. Who is it, lads? Argentina. Defender. Oh, it's Avila. Okay. Gaston Avila. Almost a jersey mint. Almost a jersey mint, lads. How does that look? Playing for Antwerp. I know he scored like some crazy scores at points, but he's also been DMPing quite a lot as well. Let's have a look at this, lads. How does this look? How does this look? Okay, he scored 58 against Genk on the 7th of May. 2 days ago, auction for £124. Okay, 21 years old, so there's plenty of utility there. There's one up for 150 quid. Let's have a look at the rest of his scores. Gaston Avila. I know he's like smashed in certain games, but I don't know too much else about him, to be fair. Under 23 until 2026 is massive. Federico said he's great. Feder, that's amazing. Thank you for letting me know that. Siri says I'm getting Sordo. I thought I was getting Sordo, to be fair. BTC said I only is limited. When he plays, he can really bang. Okay, so here's his scores. Yeah, there's that cheeky 100 that I was on about. 75 AA, which is insane. Okay, so yeah, this was the little period where he scored like ridiculously well. Antwerp were on fire, obviously 2 clean sheets. He gave away a pen in this game. 38 AA here, 41 here. And a couple of decent AA games here in left back. But yeah, randomly sort of rotated in a couple of games on the bench. Substitute. 2 substitute appearances. And then, well, another 2 actually. And then played 90 minutes against Intrudian. Was on the bench against USG. And then started this most recent game week against Genk. 22 AA. Tackles, 1 in, interceptions. You know what? I am pretty pleased with it because, like when I was doing my teams earlier with Quinny, like defenders were kind of where I'm a little bit short probably. Like I'm not saying he's elite. Well, he's definitely not elite, but at least it gives me another option now to add with Turan, Kochap, Dedic, Diallo when he comes back. Obviously Timber and Fofana. So I got a load of injuries to be fair in defense. So that actually comes at a really good time because there is a couple games left for Antwerp as well. It looks like. So that's just great. We'll take that, albeit, against tough teams every time, obviously, because it's the playoffs. I kind of don't mind that, lads. As my 100th win, and he's my 100th win, I have to, I have to be okay with it. And I'm probably going to keep him for a little while because he is under 23 until 2026, as we said. When did he move there? Let's have a little look. Let's have a look at this. Gaston Avila. Okay, so contract until 2027. Unknown fee from Boca. Interesting. And he went on loan to Rosario. Okay. We'll take it. We'll definitely take it, lads. Yeah, I'm happy with that for sure. Just catching up on the chat. Deeney's in the building. Deeney, what's going on, man? Yeah, if you haven't already, lads, and you want to try and win a limited Yankuto, this guy here, all you need to do, give this tweet a retweet for me. 12 of you have already done it, so currently only 12 people eligible to win it, or to potentially win it. But yeah, we'll take that. I'm happy with that. Tier 2, Gaston Avila. SR says, nice card. Was looking at buying him yesterday. Interesting. Who do they play this weekend then? Antwerp. Who does Antwerp play this weekend? They play Club Brugge. I'll be interested to see how that goes. I'll definitely be keeping an eye on Avila and seeing how well he does. But I'm happy. I did need another defender, to be fair. And, you know, he seems to have some really good AA scores. He peaks well sometimes. Obviously, bench, you know, he's been on the bench a few times as well. So, you know, there's definitely risk there. There's definitely reward. But you know what? We'll take that all day long. We'll definitely take that as a tier 2. Okay. I was going to get up the medium. Sorare medium post. We'll do the giveaway in like 15 minutes, lad. We won't chat too long. But just in terms of this roadmap, I haven't had a chance to actually read it all. I'm not going to read it all now, but I just want to scan through it quite quickly. So last month we shared a product roadmap, blah, 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 blah. So the collection game launch on Thursday, the 25th of May. We'll roll out our new collection game. This feature will reward managers for building collections involving their favorite leagues, clubs, and players. Okay. Why collect? Aside from the fun of assembling players your favorite teams, managers to compete for bragging rights by claiming the collection's leaderboard of their favorite club. Okay. Will you be your club's #1 collector? Managers will also earn a collection bonus for all players in a card album. Okay. So this all comes out on the 25th of May, it looks like. Collection game rules. I won't go through them all, but blah, 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 blah. And then the scoring. Okay. So your players will contribute to your album's total score in 6 different ways. So card is in your collection 10 points. Card was not listed or transferred in the last 90 days. Card has a max 1 owner. Special edition gets 20 points. One mint, one of gets 30 points. And then the serial number and jersey number combined also equals 30 points. Interesting. And then this is the little scoring system. So okay, so 35 points get you 1%, right? Is that what we're saying? Yeah, that's got to be right. And then anything over 99 gets you 2%. And then anything over 250, 3%. Anything over 500 or 500, 749, 4%. 750 plus 5%. How do you think this is going to actually, like... I just don't see this impacting under 23s like a massive amount. I gotta be honest. Maybe I'm just being stupid, but I don't know. Like, it's obviously gonna matter. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Maybe I'm just being stupid. But I am actually excited for it. Like, it has made me think, you know, do I go out and buy a couple of Barcelona rare cards to sort of, you know, pump up my Pedri that's like a first owner, blah, blah, blah. Like, it has made me sort of think about those things more than I would definitely have before. I think it's great. I honestly do. So he says, I have a content idea for you and Quinny for the next season, Harry. You both should pick a random person and help him to make his game week teams. Great idea. I do that quite often, actually. Jonathan will back me up. Some Thursdays I will, you know, go live and build some lineups for some of the guys in my chat. So yeah, no, it's a great idea, Siri. I really do like it. But yeah, maybe make him more of like a definite thing in terms of like a weekly thing, then definitely. But I have been doing that, you know, sporadically. But yeah, that's a great idea, man. I do really like that. Jonathan, this can affect under 23s because most players do not have only under 23s in their gallery. No, of course it's going to affect it, but like someone like me, right? That just plays under 23s. Let me give you a decent enough example. I'll try and give you a good example anyway. So, you know, if I'm an under 23 only gallery, right? and I've got a rare Pedri here that I won, then like, there's only, to be fair, Barcelona is not a great example because they do have quite a few under 23 rare cards that I would like to own. I'd probably buy a Balde rare card if I could. What's his name? Pedro Torre rare card. You could argue, Gavi. I probably wouldn't want a Gavi, but Gavi's out there. Fatty's in there. Torres. So they do have quite a few under 23s, which would make sense for me to kind of keep. But like, I don't want to just be buying loads of older players just to pump up my under 23 cards, if that makes sense. That's kind of how I'm seeing it. Like, I don't want to end up having loads of under 20, over 23 players in my gallery just to like pump up my under 23 players, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Like, the way I'm thinking about doing it is like, okay, I got a Brennan Johnson here. Okay, can I go out and buy the Nico Williams rare card? Can I buy the Morgan Gibbs White rare card to like sort of, maybe get 1 to 2% bonus on those 3 cards or whatever. But yeah, I'm looking to do it in like little patches. I don't think I'm going to be like building like a whole NYFC stack and trying to get the 5%, like it's just not worth it at under 23, I don't think. Because you'd have to get all the older players in. And like, I just don't really want to do that for the sake of my under 23. So, but I will do it in like patches. Like, I'll probably try and get rid of this new Paxton Pomykal for an older version. So then that could complement my Jesus Ferreira, wherever he is. Where's Jesus? We won him a while ago. There he is. So Jersey Mint, Jesus Ferreira, first owned. I would probably try and get a Paxton Pomykal, of the same year to try and sort of bump him up, I guess. And kind of do it that way. So he says, referral in the new update is not great since lots of people might create fake accounts and bots. I would recommend you keep an eye on the under 23 goalies for next season. Destinoglu, he will leave Basitas in the summer, most likely. Interesting. Yeah, a couple of my friends have bought him, to be fair, in anticipation of him leaving. So it would be interesting to see how that sort of plans out. Training update. I don't know if I love this one. Jonathan said, yeah, exactly what they want you to buy Nico and keep him and not list him. Buy Livramento for Bella and Bazunu. Yeah, no, it makes sense, mate. 100%. And I'm quite excited to kind of do that in pockets for sure. I'm really excited to do that. Yeah, no, I am excited for that for sure, as long as it makes sense, like financially. Okay, training update. The training experience has been a challenge for most of our community. Blah, 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 blah. This year we've revamped the training to introduce training teams, blah, 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 blah. And now it will become the Academy competition. In the Academy competition, the top 500 managers will win the following US dollar amounts in ETH each game week. First 500, second 300, third 200, and fourth to 500 $5. This is in addition to the XP collected by player cards. We are evolving the training experience. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know how I feel about the ETH in the training lineups, lads, if I'm being honest. I know there's some controversy around like the legends and stuff and how they'll get scored, and I don't know. Couldn't they use this? I know it's not much ETH at all, if we're being honest, but couldn't they just use this to filter down into like, the regions, if that makes sense, rather than podiums just getting ETH? Why couldn't they just use this for a couple of the, the top 10s in regions? That would be my sort of take on it. I think that would have been better used, and it gives sort of value to more to cards or better cards, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. How do you feel about the Academy thing, lads? I don't know if I like it. I gotta be honest. Referral program, yeah, I don't really care about that. Jonathan says legends count for that, so you can ignore this part, but I think maybe I can do some damage in there in international game weeks. Okay, I can see that. I can definitely see that. K-League coverage, and then the J-League launch, week of 15th of May. We're releasing new cards for all J-League clubs. We're excited to welcome the J-League Black, blah, 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 blah. And then the trust and transparency. Next steps. We recognize there's a lot of evolving in a short space of time. Everything we are building is part of our larger vision. In the coming month, we'll unveil major features and gameplay updates to make Sorare a social and community-first gaming experience. This new experience will onboard new waves of managers and help establish product balance and consistency for the 2023-24 European football season. We'll keep listening to your feedback and iterations to collaboratively build the best football game. As such, we'll soon share updates on the new club shop items, our progress with a fiat wallet system, and our commitment to maintaining ETH thresholds reward amounts. Thank you for being a part of the Sorare community. Okay. Ian says, the academy only really benefits traders with massive galleries. Would rather have extra ETH in prize pools. 100% Ian. That's kind of my stance on it, to be honest. That's kind of how I'm seeing it. At a first glance, I've not seen it in action yet, but I just can't see how there wouldn't be. I just can't see how there's a better way of going about it. I think using that ETH elsewhere would have been a lot better. What's this? ETH fees are crazy right now. I thought it was all fixed. First image is when you try and deposit actual funds and it breaks. Second image is correct fee, but used to pay £3 to £5. Might have to deposit more. Oh yeah, the network fees are like 15 quid, are they? Wow, that can't be right. 1,000. That must be a glitch or something. But some banging updates from Sorare. This would be another I would fully be behind. Guessing this the ETH wallet. Interesting stuff. Siri, what's your thoughts on card bonuses for the next season? Any idea what Sorare would do with rare and super card bonuses in cap mode? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was speaking to Quinny about this. I just can't see how they're going to allow I just can't see how they're going to allow full bonuses in cap 240. Like right now we have no bonuses in cap 240, okay? Obviously. So how are they then going to allow like full bonuses plus the collectability bonus? Like, a rare card could technically get to 20%, no? Like 10% like card bonus, 5% new season, and 5% collector's bonus. And I'm not saying there'll be many cards out there with that, but the fact that they can get to 20%, that just seems too far-fetched for me. For cap 240 anyway. I don't know what your guys' thoughts are on it. But yeah, that would be... okay, so Yonatan thinks we'll only have a collection bonus in capped. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking either that or just like card bonus, if that makes sense, up to 10%. But I like how Yonatan is thinking on that one, to be fair. I think we'll only have collection bonus. Yeah, that's a good way of thinking about it, because then it incentivizes you if you want to, compete in capped and get better at it and get higher scores. They're gonna need you to, or they're gonna want you to collect more cards and buy more cards. I think it's clever. That's a really clever way of doing it, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, that is actually a good way of doing it. Yonatan for sure. I was thinking the opposite way around, but I think your way definitely does work, way better. How are we looking in capped? Okay, Pro goes back down to 60. What is he doing? 4 duels won, 7 duels lost. He's won a tackle. 88 minutes in. How is Matson doing? Not great. It is a tough fixture for him against Twente, but I didn't really have too much else to pick from, to be honest. So, if you can get us some AA, that would be great. If we can get over like 120 points, if you can get like 20 AA, that would be unbelievable. Or if you get to DA, that would also be equally as great. Jonathan says, imagine winning ETH with a stack to buy another card for the collection. Would be great. Yeah, and you kind of just, keep building it up that way. That would make sense, for sure. I can see there's a couple more in the chat, lads. If you want to try and win yourself this Yan Kuto limited card to add to your collections, go over and give this tweet a retweet for me, please. 17 of you have already. Yeah, give it a retweet, and then we will be doing the draw soon enough to see who wins the Yankuto, and I'll send it over to you guys straight away. But yeah, we won ourselves a Gaston Avila as our reward, which we're happy with. Isco says 100 rewards is crazy. Best of luck today. Thank you, Isco. I ended up winning an Argentinian. Isco, I won Gaston Avila. I'm sure you'll know a decent amount about him, even though he's not from your club, River. He does play, he used to play for Boca. But yeah, I think he's he looks a decent player, so I'm quite excited about that. But let's see if it's updated for us to say that we have won 100. No, it still says 99. That needs to change. We have now won 100 rewards, and we've had 6 victories. We finished first 6 times, which is wild. But yeah, like I said, any retweets to get involved in the little giveaway, that would be great. Paul Nardi for Glenn Hoddle's reward. Love to see it. Anyone in the chat win anything decent? Let me know. Let me know. Gaston Avila, former Boca centre-back. He was good there, but didn't get much playing time. From what I've seen, he's been decent at Belgium. Interesting. Thank you for that, Isco. I do appreciate it. Good passing range and very good on the ball. Can also play left-back. Yeah, it does seem like, from what Sorare data was showing me, he has been playing left-back for Antwerp, to be fair. So, yeah, it looks like they're using him there instead of centre-back. But yeah, Proga looks to be just on the cusp of a 60, 91 minutes in. We'll definitely take it. We have to take it all day long. Our boy Matson is just not doing great right now. 16 minutes in. But that is okay. That's fine. He'll be okay. Couple of games tonight. Mallorca, Cadiz, Lens, Remis. Okay. Or Rem, sorry. Yeah. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Jonathan said, what game am I watching tonight? Honestly, I might watch the 20 game, to be fair. That's probably the only game that I have much of a involvement in, to be honest, mate. I'm not really interested in any of the other ones. Obviously, it's already 16 minutes in, but yeah, I'd probably catch maybe the second half of that. Siri says, do you think Calvin Ramsey might leave or loan from Liverpool? Do you see any potential in him? He looks decent. I mean, I don't think he's up there with the... I mean, it's weird. Scotland seem to be producing, good fullbacks. It's just a thing. Obviously, we've got Tierney, Robertson on the left. But then obviously, we've got Calvin Ramsey. But like that, Aaron Hickey's, I think, a bit better. Well, definitely better, I would say, for now. He had knee surgery. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. He's obviously a good player. You don't get signed by Liverpool for any old reason, from a Scottish division. No disrespect. I'm not sure if Premier League's his level. He hasn't played it, He's played, one game? Came on for 3 minutes, so I don't know. I don't think that, unless Liverpool really, really, really rate him, and they're willing to be patient with him, obviously, after this knee injury. I don't know what he's actually done, but he's had surgery. And, yeah, I don't know. There's just not enough data there for me to really work that one out. I've seen him play bits in Scotland, but it's hard to sort of, it is Scotland, if no disrespect. But he does look good. Like, he is a good player. I just don't know if he's Premier League level. The fact that maybe, Trent's playing more in the midfield might help his cause. It was the same for Nico Williams. Nico had to leave Liverpool. He was never going to be, a better right back than Trent. So, but now that Trent's transitioning possibly to midfield, and maybe next season we see it permanently, who knows? There might be room for maybe a Calvin Ramsey in that first team squad and for Liverpool. So who knows? Well, it's obviously hard to see. But I don't know. It's probably worth a punt at 40 quid. Too good for Liverpool. Send it back to Aberdeen. Love that. Ian says he's out injured until October or something, but maybe gets a January move. Yeah, I think going to the Championship or something could do him well. He has, like I said, he's played 3 minutes for Liverpool. He probably needs to go out and get more experience, I would say, before he can warrant a space in that sort of Liverpool first team in that sense. But I don't know, if Klopp really rates him, then he might kind of walk back into it. But I do highly doubt it. But yeah, we'll see how that sort of works out. Dini says Basel in the Championship will be interesting. I hope he sort of stays, to be honest, in the Champ. That'd be nice for my red card. Quinny's joined us. What's going on, man? On low volume, misses will kill me. Yeah, we don't need any we don't need any Barneys on Friday, Quinny, do we? For watching some content. But now I was just chatting about Calvin Ramsey, Quinny, and his chances of sort of making it at Liverpool, I guess, after his knee injury. Yeah, don't really know. It's hard to say, isn't it? He hasn't really played for Liverpool, so it's hard to really gauge if he's gonna, is he good enough for that sort of step up. But Aaron, is it Hickey? Yeah. Aaron Hickey's at Brentford now, obviously, year above, he's 20. But, this kid's played, a lot more Premier League football. I know Calvin Ramsey's injured, he can't play football, but you know what I'm saying. And, his scores haven't been great. I know he's playing for Brentford, but, I just can't see Ramsey being Liverpool's first choice right back personally, but that's just my opinion, of course. Since you watched Premiership, did you watch any of Ridvan Yilmaz? I don't think I have. Where's he to? Ridvan. I'm not. Right. No, to be fair, Siri, I'll be honest, I don't watch a lot of Scottish football. That was kind of what I was getting at. Like, I've obviously have watched it, but no, I haven't watched enough to know anything about this Yilmaz kid. There's a couple of Scots I imagine in the chat. Maybe they can help us out. He hasn't played enough. Played left back against Aberdeen on the weekend. Scored pretty well, 23 or 24 AA. But no, I promise you I don't really know too much about him, to be completely honest. But no card yet. Anyone in the chat that does want to try and win a Jan Kuto limited card, just give this tweet here a cheeky little retweet. I've said it enough times now, but we've got 37 of us in the chat now. We'll do the giveaway in 4 minutes, then we'll probably call it a day there. But yeah, we won a cheeky Gaston Avila, Quinny, as our tier 2, which we're happy with. We were we were saying earlier on stream, weren't we, that I was quite low on defenders, so this is a welcomed card reward as my 100th card reward, so I'm very happy with that. And yeah, we've had a decent start to the game week. Our boy Kai Proga, Quinny, with a goal. Massive goal, actually. The winning goal. That should keep Rostock in the second in the Bundesliga 2. Let's have a look at this. So that win there against Sandhausen was absolutely massive. So Rostock are now 13th. And I don't know if they're completely safe from relegation, but my boy Kai Proga scored a penalty to win the game, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, can we see if Rostock stay up? How many games left? Oh, yeah. I guess they're... no, I guess they're not up, are they? Because BM Field have a game in hand. If BM Field lose... It's or draw. Okay, no. If they lose, it's mathematically impossible for Rostock to finish 16th, right? If I'm correct. But then that Regensburg, if they win their game in hand over Rostock, they'd be on 31 with 2 games. Yeah. Okay, so it's still all to play for. But Rostock are in a good position. They've got 2 games left. They play Nuremberg, who are 15th, and then they play Brunswick, however you're going to pronounce that. Where are they to? Oh, they're down there as well. So they're all playing each other, which is great. But it does look like they live to see another day. They've won 4 on the bounce, which is just great for my super rare Kai Proga. Okay, Mattsson's got a couple points back. Well done, Mattson. What has he been doing? Possession 1, it looks like. Yeah, a couple of possession 1s. We'll take it. Jonathan says, value talent recording this week. Last episode was very good. Yeah, potentially, Jonathan, maybe Sunday. Myself and Feder might get together as long as he's free. Quinny says, hit the like button. Yeah, lads, if you don't mind, I haven't said it once, actually, in this stream, but if you don't mind leaving a like, that would be greatly appreciated. I realized earlier that Sorare had... They posted on Instagram my tweet, if that makes sense, from the day at Anfield, which was just great. That was really, really nice of them to do. I had to pin it to my profile, lads, didn't I? Had to pin it. What's the thoughts on the goal, lads? Deflection? What are we saying? I reckon there was a deflection in there. What we got here, he says, check Masulo for the summer. He is out injured, and you were mentioning about having depth in defense. Let's have a little look. Isn't he Argentinian? Meluso? Yeah, I've heard about this kid. Yeah, the problem is he's 24, so under 23 eligibility is not there for me. But wow, his scores are great. His scores are really, really good. Wow. That is like the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. 50, 54, 52. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Charlie said the goal's mid. Toe poke. It did, to be fair, it did come off my big toe. It did come off the big toe. Amazing experience, mate. Is the full game uploaded to YouTube? It's not yet, JVic, but it will be. I'm gonna be recording. Well, I had a GoPro on, so I've recorded the whole game, and I'm gonna be scoring my game as if I was a Sorare card. So yeah, I'm excited to see what I score. I mean, I got a goal, so that's 60 already. I got a clean sheet. I played centre back the whole game, so I'm giving myself a 10 AA for the clean sheet. So I'm definitely on 70, or not definitely, but I'm basically on 70. It's just how many duels and possession ones and passes did I make / not make is kind of the goal to try and work out, which will be fun. But yeah, I will upload. I won't upload the whole video to YouTube, but I'll the whole game, because it was 50 minutes long. But I'll definitely upload it'll probably end up being like a 25-minute video, I imagine, which will be great. Ten says he can't wait for the video. I appreciate that. Sick goal, by the way. Kalhanoglu style. Love that, Siri. Thank you, man. The technique was on the shot was really good, Miguel says. Thank you, Miguel. Thank you, Miguel. I do really appreciate that. Coutinho-esque, if I can say so myself. Nah, I'm joking. What are we looking now? Didn't his dad pass away? That's why he's out, Mike says. I'm not sure, to be fair, if anyone can enlighten us on the Mateus Meluso situation. But yeah, some amazing scores, to be fair. Right, what I'm going to do is, I'm now going to go over to Twitter pickup, and we're going to see who is going to win the Yan Kuto. So, get rid of this ad because we don't want... There we go. Here we go. Okay, so I've given you enough time to enter if you wanted to enter. We've got 19 entrants. So we'll go copy link to tweet. Copy that in there. One winner. We'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Load tweet. Should be 19 entrants, I hope. Let's see. 18. I don't know why there's 18. But there is. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is, lads. It is what it is. Do we have any late surges? Oh, we did. We did have a couple late ones. Okay, let's go again. I knew there'd be late ones, lads. Come on. I've given you enough time to do it, but I will reload it because I don't want anyone missing out. Let's go. Copy, tweet over to here. Okay. We've got 19 entrants. I don't know if that's completely updated. We'll do it once. We'll do it once more, just in case. Just in case. Why is it not loading now? Okay, it's loaded. It has loaded, lads. Okay, 19 entrants, lads. We're going for it. Can only be one winner. Let's see who it is. It is Batman ABS. At ABS Batman. Congratulations. If you're still in the chat, let me know your Sorare username, and that would be... yeah, that would be great. Yeah, let me know your... Well, we won't do that. We don't need to do that. We'll just go over and give him a cheeky little DM at some point. Unless you're already in the chat, Batman, that would be nice. So it means I could just send you over the Yankuto. But congratulations. Thank you to everyone else that did enter. I do really appreciate it. But yeah, I'm buzzing to get this video out. I'll get out over in the next week, hopefully. Yeah. Batman was the winner. I'm just going to have a cheeky... Oh. Matson. What is he doing? Tackle 1. 2 duels 1. We love to see it. Matson, we love you. We really do. We're 8th in Cap 240 Super Rare, lads. We are 8th. If Matson can get a DA at way to 20, that would be That would be some effort, lads. That would be some effort. Yeah, goalkeeper gets a clean sheet and we're flying. I do worry about Piton and Suslov, but we'll leave those to another day. But yeah, good start for Matson. We love to see that. But yeah, we'll end up giving... Yeah, we'll do that in a bit. There's no rush for that. Oh, what's this here? From New York to California and Texas to Canada to Texas. MLS rivalry week is here. Who have we got? Montreal, Toronto, Atlanta, Charlotte, New York City, Austin, Dallas, Portland, Vancouver, LA Galaxy, San Jose. What is the most exciting game there for you, lads? I think I don't know. I was going to say the New York derby, but New York Red Bulls have been rubbish. I think the Atlanta Charlotte game could be tasty. Same for Austin Dallas. They're probably the two I'm most excited for, if I'm being honest. Yeah, let me just show you my head for 2 minutes just so I can DM this Batman guy. Hey man, you won my giveaway. What is your Sorare gallery name? Boom. Okie dokie. We can go back. Oh wow, look at this, lads. What is Robin Proper doing? So he says he thinks Portland. I'm happy to see Evander finally adjusting to MLS. Yeah, he's had a couple good scores recently, hasn't he? Let's have a look. Evander. Yeah, he's getting a lot of hate at the start of the season, wasn't he? Because he didn't really start too well. Where did it start for him? So it was game week. Yeah, this one here. So yeah, minus 9 AA in his first game. He scored in his second, to be fair. Substitute, didn't play for 3. Sub again, 66 minutes, 90 minutes, and then he got a goal, 18 AA, and then 2 assists, and then 8 AA. So yeah, does look to be, on the better end of things now in terms of scores, which is good. 2 assists is always nice to see. So hopefully he can carry that on. But yeah, probably gonna call it a day there, lads. To be fair, how are we looking? We're 9th. Oh, this is what annoys me about this game. How is Matton? How am I? Okay. Oh, big chance miss, lads. No! Matton, you are killing me. You are absolutely killing me, mate. You've proper killed me there. I'm fuming. Absolutely fuming, Matton. Oh, no. Why can't you just tuck that one away for us? We don't know how bad the chance is, but it was a BCM according to the Opta. I've been screwed, lads. I've been screwed. Magnus Matson. What are we going to do with you, mate? What are we going to do with you? He scored last week for us. And he's just lost a duel, which is just great. Magnus Matson. You need to make up for that now, Matson. You need to go get us a goal or an assist. We'll take either. We'll take both. The worst thing about a big chance missed is, well, they're horrible, but if they've had the shot on target, it's not terrible. But when they don't get the shot on target, it's absolutely horrendous. Yeah, that's annoying. That's really, really annoying. But it's fine. We'll live. We'll live, lads. Right. Lads, that's probably going to be the end of the stream. How long have we been going? Nearly 50 minutes. Wow. Please do leave a like on the stream, lads, before I do shoot off. Massive good luck this game week. And lads, hope all your players smashing dark green scores. Loads of hundreds. I have a funny feeling there's going to be a lot of hundreds this weekend. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. There's loads of good matchups. But, we'll see what happens there. Siri says Matson assist to Tavson would have been amazing. Yeah, that would have been amazing. That would have been great. But yeah, lads, I'm going to make a move now. Have a great weekend. And I shall see you maybe Sunday night, potentially. Maybe a cheeky little late night stream. If I have a few good lineups rocking and rolling. But yeah, it's been a pleasure, lads. Have a great weekend, like I said, and shall